Okay, we're back with Alan Wake 2. Um, so in between the last video and this one, I came across some new audio settings to try. I don't know how it will turn out in this video, but hopefully it'll sound better. And if I had to guess, my voice might not be quieter, but I think the game audio might be louder. And as long as I can equalize that's cool with me. So maybe the sound of this aim sounds a little better. I don't know. We just got a key for 101. So we got to go back downstairs, but we also have a new scene to work with here. So we can add the pre-show ritual to the ballroom.
The story was affecting the scene.
Okay, so rehearsal in room 219 moved to 202. And then remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. Okay. So think we're going to 219 here? But we also got to get to 224. I don't know what key items I have. Let's just go. So this upside down pyramid is related to control, to the FBC. Okay. Okay, nothing in here except a light I can activate. 202. Whoa. It's like, this is 202, but I'm like technically standing right here, I think. Wild.
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
So this is another scene. So let's do the pre-show ritual here.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Okay. So, let's make this haunted. Oh, so the two triangles I noticed went from the cult of the tree triangles to the cult of the word triangles. I love the red, dude. This is so sick. Let me turn up my flashlight. Hell yeah. Okay, let's keep going this way.
Alan Wake. I am lost in the dark. Stop.
Stop using the words! Ram these words down your throat! Stop using... You can't... This is your story! You don't have a clue. The story's strong!
The shadows melted away. I was alone. For now.
Running out of shotgun bullets, dude. Okay. There's a flare, okay. Wish I could drop stuff temporarily. Shit. Okay. I guess just remember this stuff is here. Okay, so there's an arrow indicating what the hell? Nothing showing up, dude. What the heck? They're pointing at each other. Okay.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Warland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Okay. So I did find one of these things behind one of these wooden boards. You have to waste a bullet for that. That's crazy. Okay. How am I not seeing this, dude? There's an arrow right here. Is it on the shower curtain? No. Not in the bathtub. Oh, that's so hard to see. Okay. Yeah. Shotgun. Okay, and this one still has me stumped. Is it on the couches? No. This isn't marked either. Like, it doesn't have this green question mark. But yet, there are arrows. Anyway, I don't want to spend all day here, but this is very bizarre to me. Okay, so we have one of these in the ballroom. We can also change the scene in the ballroom to haunted. So let's go do that. What's this?
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Okay. So I'm guessing this draft is what spawned the Cult of the Tree in the real world. Interesting. Make this haunted.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Okay. More inventory would be nice. Resources. Let's do inventory. That's my immediate need. Okay. Nice. Oh, we got another. I think I need to be on my writer's desk.
I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Okay. So now I have a plot beat called The Devil. Let's do it.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
In his room, he will hurt her. Damn. Man. There's that point of interest bug again. Okay, so I need to get a flare ready for this shit. Okay.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the
Oh,
stage.
damn it. That one. I wasted my flare. Whoops. Okay. Okay, I got my flare. Don't have the flare out. Okay.
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Okay. Give us another shot.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Shit! I will sign the words! You don't have to know what's your story!
I was... Man. I was like 1 pixel away from finishing that heal. Fuck. Okay.
I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Okay, so if I were to book it, I need to go to this break room because that connects back to the first floor. Okay. So I actually need to go right down this hall. Okay.
The scene had changed. The shadow was controlling the darkness.
Okay. I guess don't fight what I don't have to fight, right? Okay.
Alan Wake. 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 No, wait. I was
Did he say I wish I was dead? Okay, I have the key to 101.
The visions I'm seeing from the world beyond this nightmare from home, they sink down to the bottom of this ocean. I catch them. Visions, echoes, big fish. Some are actual events, some are forgotten ideas. No, it's good. No, it will work. They're my inspiration, elements for my story to make it more true. Even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Losing his mind, dude. What do I have? Flare gun ammo. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's do haunted entrance hall. Does that change this ring? No. Okay. And what about the devil?
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
These enemies are tough, dude. Okay. So I did Haunted. I don't think that did anything for me though.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going. The devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood.
You're in my story. Drowning, I'm drowning.
Okay, let's quick save.
Alan Wake. Letting me down.
Okay. That was what I needed.
Wake. You're stuck in a loop. Losing the words.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception who got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Here we go.
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery, and all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again. Made it. I made it. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
These are my words. There's nothing there. You're a character in my story. I just want to know
Okay. So the climax to the entrance hall.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Okay, so we got the deputies now.
Wake. I've written so much.
Okay. Let's do Haunted first.
The scene changed with the story.
Actually, let me look at this imagery, dude. Ocean View Hotel cards. This is so fucking good, dude. Alright. We're about 55 minutes into this video. So before we activate the final scene, the climax, I'll restart it here. And then we'll have a good fresh hour to see the conclusion of this totally fucked up draft of the Dark Place. See you guys there.